So this is Steph.
Hey, Steph. It's because of you we're all having to work. But we love it. We love it nonetheless.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah, so she has a lot of rescue dogs that she gets just from really amazing ways. And wanted to go ahead and show some of the pups off today that she has and really just get them viewed, to see what is possible. And you just never know. Someone might see a pup that they love and move forward.
Cool.
Hold on one sec. Let me see something. Bunch of people.
Hey, the team's all here.
Do you hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey now, what's up, Pretty Mom?
Not much. How's it going, Jared?
Good, good. Drive went well today.
Good.
I was occupied the whole day trying to take care of a couple things with a couple people helping me out. But I think we got it all situated. And
Yes.
we're going to meet some really, really cool dogs.
Awesome.
Yep. So I met Stephanie in, 2008 or something? You think? 2010, when I was in Baton Rouge for work, and ever since then we stayed in touch. And I guess like really over the last couple of years.
We're in Jared's life.
Wait, say again. I couldn't hear you.
Letting somebody in another platform know we were over here
Oh, okay.
before I dropped it.
Yeah, some of them are some of them are up for adoption as well, and we're going to go to each pup, one by one, and Steph's going to be able to talk about them, tell you how she got to have them and their stories. A lot of the stories are pretty fascinating, so it's definitely live, hands-on like normal, but in a different setting. Hey, everybody that just came in. Jared here, Paws Saving Paws. We're over at Stephanie's house here in Baton Rouge. Going to show off some beautiful pups and make sure that we get as many eyes as them possible. If you could share the live and also that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get the other account up. I'll come in and get your likes up.
You got it. Thanks, guys, for sharing the live. I appreciate it. This is a special Baton Rouge edition coming live from the BR in the LOU. It didn't sound good, but it actually it made sense. Like it actually worked. And we're gonna get started in a minute with one of the pups outside. He just finished using the bathroom. I look down and I stunned a bunch of times. She thinks my deck is sexy. And look at that, I'm like, what is that comment? And then I realized that's the actual handle.
That's his name.
That's
No, I know, but every time I read that,
He thinks my deck is sexy.
And guys who haven't come in here, here's Steph.
Hey.
Yep.
The Mad Tapper's busy.
Yeah, definitely. So hold on, let me flip the camera real quick.
That is a cool graphic.
Yeah, what is that one, GC? Oh, look at this one.
Viewers, always.
Hey guys, so first pup here. This is Spot.
Oh, he's so look at all those spots. Perfect name.
Right? Beautiful pup. Steph, tell me a little bit about how you how you got Spot.
I was actually giving somebody a ride in a rough part of town, and he got dumped right in front of me. And so he was kind of cowered down and just scared and frozen. And we made eye contact, and he scurried to me, and I opened my vehicle door, and he jumped right in it. So that's it. That's a short and sad story. But then I found out later that he was owned by somebody who was here illegally, and I just got him not long ago. That's why he's not neutered. And he was kept on a chain outside, and he was fed when the neighbors wanted to feed him. He didn't have a good life, but he's young enough. He doesn't have
How
any
old is he?
resentment. I think he is probably about a year and a half.
Okay.
He's not. I don't think he's 2 yet.
Gotcha.
But that's kind of a guessing game.
Yeah. So Spot's playing hide and seek right now.
Spot.
Let's see where.
Let's see.
Come here, big boy. There you are.
He still has that goofy young baby boy.
Yeah. Spot's really, really sweet, guys. Yep. Oh, that's water right there. Okay.
He's like, I'm being.
Yep.
What you doing, big boy?
There we go. Now we got a good shot. Let me get the light. There's Spot, guys. About a year and a half old. Steph just told you, had a tough life, how Spot came into her life. And Stephanie does all the rescue by herself. All the dogs are either here or with her parents, which is on the same property, and does everything herself. Everything, the food, the medical bills, everything, and takes care. How many dogs are here now?
Here?
Well, over between the two houses.
There's like 50.
Kitty, Mom.
Okay. All right. His dad's got 15 over there.
Ganked it.
Hey, how you doing, sir? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Jared.
Got it. This is Stephanie's dad. He's got a good amount over there. It is 15 in his place.
But that's including their dogs, my aunt's dogs, and our rescues.
Okay.
So there's 7 rescues over there.
There's 8 outside, 7 inside.
How many are rescues? How many need a home, Dad? How many are we finding a
None.
home?
Yeah, he doesn't want to give any of them up. He wants to keep them all.
So like the last guy we found, or somebody called me about, was in Holden, and he's like a 13-year-old bulldog. Actually,
Okay.
he has like every problem in the world. His tail's like pigtailed, ingrown, and he's just old. Like and he's so happy with football. Like there's
Right.
no reason. He just wants to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they used him for breeding, and they actually dumped him in a ditch, and he could not get out of the ditch. Somebody saw him, thankfully he had no strength, skin and bone, but it's brought,
Yeah.
because they were for that. So he's staying.
Gotcha. Yeah.
There's just no need to.
And then when they just got on, we're here in Baton Rouge with my good friend Stephanie, showing some of her pups that she has rescued and is helping take care of and trying to rehome some of them. Some of them are not going to get rehomed because they just won't let them. She can't let them go.
Pawpaw won't.
Pawpaw won't let them go. All right, where are we going? Which way?
Okay, we can start. We can
Okay.
Go inside.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, same.
All right, guys. Again, this is Spot right here. Come here, Spot. Come here, baby. Hey, big boy. Oh, look at this beauty, guys. Absolute beautiful pup. Oh, look at you smiling for y'all, too. All right, we're going to head inside now. Okay.
Bring your car. Get it. Go get it.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Come. Come. Come.
All right, guys. So we got
Come.
5, 6 pups in here.
Good boy.
So
Close, man.
Right.
Good boy.
Where do you want to start?
Go around.
Okay. So, guys, tell me this doesn't look just like Soleil,
Seats.
Oh, yes. For
right?
sure.
There you go. Good.
And what's I don't know her or him's name.
That's Pete.
Okay, guys, this is Pete.
The pup.
How'd you come about Pete?
So Pete was in a rural town again, and somebody called me actually about a different dog who was dumped and injured. We couldn't trap him, so I got people in over my head that can maybe help him. But this little pup had just kind of grown up there. He showed up one day, so I'm sure he was dumped. And, so when I went to get help the other one, I saw this one, and he had probably like 10,000 fleas on him. and he was living outside, just eating what he could. And so I snatched him up, and he's a baby. He's under a year. He's probably 8 months old.
I was gonna say. Oh, I moved too quick. Sorry, buddy.
Mute the air conditioners out here.
All right. Now who we got here?
This is Tiger.
Tiger here.
So, a band. An apartment complex.
Hey guys, can you hear Stephanie okay or no?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Storm last year damaged an apartment complex, and he was left there. So that's my father.
And how old?
He is about 4.
About 4.
Super chill.
It's got really great coloring too, guys. You see that?
Yeah.
We'll talk about my coloring.
He's super cool. He's funny. He's calm. He's got a fun personality.
Right.
And this is Paisley.
All right, this is Paisley.
I don't know what she is, but she's beautiful. She and her mom being used to breed, and then they ended up at this house with this lady, and they had some food issues because they were being trained to fight. And so this lady wasn't watching them, and her mom actually got a home in Arizona, I think. But the human wasn't watching, and she got in a fight with her mom, and it almost killed them both. They were both lethargic whenever.
Look at that tail, guys. You see that tail going? Wait, hold on. Let me get a good one. He loves his mama.
Sweetheart. She's a sweetheart.
Beautiful pup. All right.
This is Max. My dad nicknamed him Jumper because he can literally jump eye level with any grown man. And he came actually out of a small food shelter in I think Acadia Parish in Louisiana, and they were about to euthanize him. And I thought it would take me a week to find him a home because he's so adorable, and I've had him probably 6 or 8 months now. So super playful, all happy energy. Super cute.
Look at the tail going too. Absolutely beautiful pup. Right. Oh, look at this beautiful guy, one pup. The beautiful pup, guys, gals.
This is Baby Belle. So Baby Belle was actually dumped in front of my house, and I don't know how much of a coincidence that is, but my aunt, who is at my parents' house next door, recovering from a stroke, saw it happen. And we thought she was hallucinating, and I walk outside and there's a pup there.
Baby. Hello there. I know. Look at that tail. You a happy little pup?
So when she was dumped, she had like no fur, no hair almost at all. She has Demodex, which is totally uncontrollable.
She's trying to play.
Now, you want a treat?
Any questions on any of the pups that we just saw, guys? So we have, and I'm gonna mess up names. Kim knows that. We have here is Pete. All right, guys. Again, this is Pete. Less than a year old. Looks like a terrier type mix. Nice big waggy tail, and very, very sweet. Good boy. Then we have Tiger. I'm so bad at remembering names. Got Tiger right here, matching the coloring as well. You want to say hello again, Pete? Hey, Pete. Yeah. Tell me, Pete.
At least she doesn't have a Persephone.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking, Kim. All right, there's Tiger again right here. All right. And look at this beauty right here. Look at the tail, guys.
Paisley.
This is Paisley. How old's Paisley again?
Paisley is I don't remember.
No, I'm sure. Good, no worries.
5, 4. Yeah, because her mom would. No, she's younger than that.
Younger?
She's younger than that.
Gotcha. That's Paisley, Tiger, Pete. I'm playing that game in my head to see if I can get around all. I know it's not Willis.
Max.
Max? Oh, my own dog's name.
Come on, you should remember that one.
I know, right? There's Max. Hey, big boy. Hello, big boy. Hello. Oh, I want to remember Baby Mama or what is it? His name?
Baby Belle.
Baby Bell. I was close. I got one right. Baby Bell.
She's hilarious.
Yeah, she wants to play.
Yes, she's so funny.
You see her doing her little back and forth. Bless you. Bless you. Right. Which one is this? Sure. Okay.
This is Stormy.
Hey guys, here we got Stormy. Hey Stormy. Yeah, it's hard to see just because this is the one kennel at the top.
She had an accident earlier. So
Yeah, so her kennel's being cleaned right now. That's why she's over here waiting until it's done being cleaned. But we can still see Stormy here. Hey, baby.
she's young too. She's a little over a year.
A little over a year, guys. Hey, Stormy.
She was tied to a tree.
Here, wait, I'll come over by you so you can say.
Stormy was tied to a tree. And so she was tied to a tree. So I got her. Tiger.
Gotcha. So let's see this. We got Pete, Tiger. I'm gonna skip that for a second. Max, baby girl, baby Belle, and Paisley. Anyone have any questions about any of the pups in this room?
Someone was asking if any of them are for adoption.
For adoption?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them are. That's why we're showing them. These are dogs that Stephanie's rescued off the street in the woods. Like you, Sharon, one of them was left at her house. Another, she abandoned in the store. So these are the dogs that when somebody needs to be called at 2 o'clock in the morning because there's a dog somewhere, she's the person that gets called and goes. She's gone before at 3 in the morning, drove an hour to look through the woods for.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah, so all types of hours during the day, and that's why I was doing the live because these are all looking for homes.
And
she
they're
takes-
located in what state? That's another question.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now. Yep.
And for those that just came in, can you give like the intro of like how you met Stephanie and how Stephanie is important to this?
You got it. Let me flip it real quick. What's up, guys? So I met Stephanie about 2010, did we say?
Yeah, I think
About 2010 when I lived in Baton Rouge for work for a little bit. And we always stayed in touch. And then a couple years or 4 years ago, I would see some of her posts about the different dogs and rescuing them and the dire situations. Then we got back in touch and she shared some of the stories that she's done to rescue these dogs. And it really inspired me, like I've told you guys before, to not be the person who just puts a post on there, please somebody save them, to actually move to action and do something to save them. And 100%, I always tell her, whenever I tell her the good things that are happening, it's all because of you. But yeah, she's been the inspiration, the person who got me into dog rescue, and really, yeah, you know, she's just unbelievable. And while I was here, we actually stopped in Baton Rouge versus other cities, so I could stop by and today to see her and also to show off some of the pups. And keep in mind, she's not a 501c3. She doesn't have donations. She does all this out of her own pocket. All the food, all the medical, everything like that, she does herself. So it's just remarkable. Anything else you think, Petty Mom, that I might have not shared?
I think you answered all the questions that were in there right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep up with what they were asking, where you were at, because some of them came in after you started.
No, I totally appreciate it. You know how I get when I'm looking at the dogs.
Oh, no.
All right. So one more time, I'm going to go around and I'm going to start with Paisley. After Little Beauty. Then we got Tiger. In case you just came in, Tiger's enjoying his bone. Then little Pete. I look like Soleil. Gosh, he looks like Soleil.
I know.
Wow. All right. Max, like I have a Max, so I can remember that. Hey, big boy. And wait, Baby Bell.
Yes.
Baby Bell, yes, I got all 5. I am the smartest man in the world. I remembered 5 dog names.
Oh, them ears. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Judy just loves to play. Yep, and that's Baby Bell. All right. Which other do you want to? Oh yeah, and Stormy. Stormy's hard to see, like I said. They're cleaning out the kennel right now because she had accident in it, so she just waited and standing by till she goes back into the other area. Right. Any others you want to show? Any of your dads or here or anything?
We'll have to.
Well, it's up to you if you want to or not to.
Yeah.
Is it okay or not, or too much?
Let's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
They'll all get going. They're not as chill.
Okay. So yeah, guys, again, I just wanted to jump on, show you, and this is just one of the rooms. Her parents have the house on the same property where there's a lot of the other dogs as well. And just, I do my best to support her, show everything that she does, and anyone that, is open to helping. Like I said, she does everything out of her own pocket, medical out of her own pocket, everything just because she's got a big heart. And no, it's all good. You guys are used to hearing dogs bark behind me at the shelter, so that's actually how I sound best. But yeah, so it's something very, very important to me and close to my heart. And wait, let me show you one thing real quick.
Does she have a TikTok on here?
Do you have a TikTok?
No, I need one.
Yeah, she's so busy. And look, she's got her new Paws Saving Paws pink shirt on. That's one of the things, guys, that why I wanted to bring her on tonight. She has 2 different jobs, has all the dogs that she takes care of. She doesn't have the time to get on social, to do all the posting and keep up with all the posting, and with everything else, taking care of all the dogs that are here. So, do you have anything you really use that much or no?
Facebook.
Okay, so
They're all posted on there somewhere.
Okay, so it's on you, not me.
Oh, I do. I post them on Facebook, and I just kind of, there's a couple other people who do rescue around who they know my situation, and so I just kind of depend on them really to share. And all the way to New Jersey, I've worked with a couple of small rescues, so they help me. So these are the ones I've got left. But they're posted, but I don't think they're currently circulating social media. So I do need to.
Yeah. So guys, I'll actually take some pictures as well to post and see, so we could go ahead and get those reposted and get some of these beauties out there, so that way we can find them the home they deserve. And as you know, like Stephanie just said, they all come from a really, really challenging situation. Now they're smiling, happy. They're outside. They're inside. They just depends on what time of day it is, and all good. Okay.
Jared,
Definitely.
another question that they
Yes.
ask is, and remember, we can't say certain words on here. So
Okay.
does she have a link if anyone wants to help?
I
You know what I'm talking about?
know exactly what you're talking
Okay.
about. Yeah, she does have a link to if you write with something and your name is Mo.
Okay. Is it on her blue book?
Is it on your blue book? No. I'll have her.
Jared just texted to me.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
I'll get all that information and I'll send it all out, guys, with pictures of the pups as well, so that way we can help as much as possible. And the reality is, guys, it might be 5 or 7 more dogs here in 3 days from now because they're on the street or they're in terrible situations. One of the dogs that tell the story about the. Oh wait, no, go ahead. Yeah, no worries. So one of the stories, I've told some of you this, but not in live, I don't think. So she got a call at 3:00 in the morning, and there was a dog in the woods that needed help. It was over an hour away. She drove an hour at, I guess she left 3:15 in the morning, drove an hour to go find the dog, went through the woods while it's pitch dark out, with a flashlight to find the dog. The dog was chained to a tree in the middle of the woods. And you want to pick up from there? The dog Cass. Hold on one sec, guys.
We're talking about Xander.
Xander? Okay.
Yeah. So Xander was he was owned by a homeless man who went to jail, but he knew he was going to jail, so he went and tied him up in the middle of the woods. And somehow someone saw it, and somehow that someone got my phone number. And he was tied with chains that you pull a trailer with, and like a padlock. It was really tweaked out, and so and he actually looked pretty scary. He was probably I felt pretty afraid, to be honest with you. But I went at night to that one person who knew I was there, because evidently the man was pretty dangerous, and I ended up using some bolt cutters and got him free. And I knew once I cut his chain, there was a chance of anything could happen. And he just sat by me, and he got in my car and licked me the whole way home. And now he's a service dog. So.
Well,
And stories like that, guys, I think you realize how easy it is for me to move from thinking about doing things to actually doing things. When someone's going to do that, people can do stuff as well. So, and there's so many more stories like that as well. She also one time, which was the dog that you drove to Austin?
That was Kaz.
Okay, so Kaz, she drove to Austin for rehome. Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
About 2 weeks, and they said that they couldn't keep the dog, so she had to drive back. So from Baton Rouge to Austin, it was 12 hours.
It took us 8, and
Okay, so about 8 hours to drive the dog to Austin, come back, and then 8 hours again to go pick the dog up and bring her back. So she's, the person that when you think about who's out there actually with their hands in the dirt, really making it happen, that's who she is. And it's, just amazing work that she does. And I'll put stuff out there, and any support would be wonderful. Yeah, it's amazing. That's why I wanted to share it all with you guys. I have 4% left on my phone. So I'm going to have to jump off in just a second. But does anyone have any questions for Stephanie before we and sign off?
No, it's nice to meet you, though.
Hold on one
I
second.
just stopped.
There we go. No, go ahead. I'm sorry, Kim. Go
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
I'm
Nice
glad.
to meet
I'm
you,
happy to see
Stephanie.
your pups.
What'd she say?
She couldn't hear you, Kim. What was that?
I said we're all happy to see your pups.
Oh, thank you.
Got
We
it.
can help share out if need be. So
Yep.
Definitely.
We'll definitely make that happen, guys. All right,
Very nice to
everybody.
meet you.
Thank you so much for jumping on real quick. Obviously, I didn't give any notice or anything, but I wanted to, show the dogs and really share a little bit about Stephanie because some of you know and have heard me talk about her, but that way you got to meet her as well. All right, well, have a great night, guys. I have half of the drive done tomorrow, Baton Rouge to Orlando, and all good. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Night.
Have a good night.